Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Apache Halloween YouTube channel. And in today's video, I will be unboxing and setting up and showing you guys this old animated light up skeleton from Sam's Club that was produced by Magic Power. Now this was the first ever animatronic that was ever in the collection. My parents bought it way back when, and I think they bought it for a highly discounted price. It was right before Halloween. They used to shop at Sam's Club all the time. And I remember always being scared of this thing because I was only this tall, and this thing is like around a little over 5 feet tall, I think. So it like towered over me, so I was always scared walking in the door. But yeah, he's pretty cool. He basically just lights up. His whole skeleton figure lights up, as you can see right down here. And he speaks a bunch of scary phrases, very loud. He has a very loud speaker, if I can recall. But you can see how big the box is. You can see it's basically the height of him. The only thing that you really have to assemble, I think, is his head. Very old and classic looking white box, really nice. And then you got the back of the box. You have the shipping stuff, and on here it says shipping case. This is 3,456 out of 3,474. So this is one of the last ones of production, I guess, for this year at least. I don't know. I heard he was produced for a couple years. So now let's go into his unboxing. I'm just going to break the tape that we put on here. So many years of tape. So here are his instructions. You could see very simple, drawn out stuff. Very primitive, weathered over the years, but still there, so that's pretty cool. Move some of this cardboard out. Here is the head. It's the only separately fitted part, I believe. It is see-through. I believe the sensor is right in there, and his mouth moves. The neck is just a spring on there, moves a little bit. Very simple, but it all lights up too. And then here we have the whole body. That's just one larger piece. And then we have his base. It's just a plastic base here with just one spot for the pole to sit on. Here are the only three main parts. You have the head, the base, and the main body. Very simple to set up. So let's go into the setup now. So we're going to have the base go right here. The larger part of the front is going to be the front. The smaller part's in the back, like this. Now I'm going to pick up his body and place it on the base here. And then last but not least, we're going to put the head on. There's a little opening here for the spring to slide into. And we have a bungee cord here to help stabilize the head in the up position. The bungee cord is not part of the original design, but we added it to help stabilize it after it took a fall many years ago. Okay, so he is all set up. Pretty simple, straightforward setup here. As you can see, he's a little short, but I think his animation and his lighting really makes up for the lack of height here. So as I said before, his sensor in his head works pretty well with the light shining in him right now. Surprisingly, I just was testing it out. But now I'm going to change the lights and show you guys what he does.
A better look at you.
So there he is, the animated light-up skeleton. I think he's also called the X-ray skeleton. Pretty cool animatronic. I love the lighting on it. I like the sound. It's very freaky. The sound effects are pretty cool. He's a little bit on the short side, but that's okay. If you were to use him, you'd probably put him up on a stand or a riser to make him a little more intimidating. But other than that, it's so simple yet so effective. If you find this guy, I totally recommend getting him for a decent price. He would be well worth it. There's one on eBay right now for I think like $250. It seems like it's a little bit on the steep side because of how simple his mechanism is. But then again, he is probably somewhat rare, and being so old, I guess maybe. But that is about it for this video. If you enjoy what you see, please like and subscribe on the video. It helps me out. And once Halloween gets around, I plan to upload a lot more regularly with haunt builds and more unboxings. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.